Careful, max display size will distort the pixels on average size monitors. Arrow keys to move, shift to sprint, select a Z, and the menu is X. Please select a difficulty. It does not affect the story and can be changed outside of combat using the difficulty selector item. Normal. The way the game was designed to be played offers a moderate challenge for fans of RPGs. Easy for those who care more about the story than the challenge. Provides boosted stats. Which one should I play? So I'm going to go normal. Enable additional guidance. You'll occasionally get a more direct hint on what to do next, denoted with blue text. I'm great at games. Everybody knows that I'm amazing at games, so not necessary. Over 1,000 years ago, the goddess Fortuna granted the mortals of her planet the gift of magic. This single act of kindness forever changed the course of history. Now able to harness the art of the gods, the mortals flourished in this new arcane era. Grand cities powered by magic were built, plagues were cured, the lands were connected by new means of transport. Centuries later, most people have grown accustomed to their fantastical reality. Magic now coexists with modern technology as a part of everyday life. But even today, many young people still find themselves chasing dreams of fame, glory, and moderate financial stability with the help of magic. These people seek to become adventurers. The Sapphire Isles. Wow. Wow. Allison. Hey, what if we met a dragon or something? That'd be pretty cool. Surely we've already met a dragon at some point. What about back in high school? Wasn't one of our classmates a dragon? Are you thinking of Josh? He's an armadillo lizard, not a dragon. Oh yeah. What about you though? Anything you want to do as an adventurer? Maybe maybe we could hmm. I guess I haven't put that much thought into it. I don't know. I'm not too picky. She's just like me for real. Hey, be honest with me, Mel. Are you still down for this Adventurers Guild thing with Claire and Jody? Well, you're still excited, right? This is a great opportunity for you. You know I'm pumped, and I'm grateful that you want to support me. But this is a huge undertaking for you, too. I mean, of course I'm nervous. And yeah, our lack of tangible progress so far hasn't been the biggest confidence booster. But we're doing it together, right? At the end of the day, I think that makes it worth trying. That's the spirit. Will be the coolest fighting duo Greenridge has ever seen. And man, how lucky am I to have such a cute adventuring partner. Oh, stop. Get a room, you two! Who's there? Weren't you in the middle of something important? Oh, duh. Come on, Mel. Let's finish this little treasure hunt. Now let's see. The next clue is travel north until you find the spot where two paths cross. Bush. Hmm. I think this is it. Nice work, Mel. Well, I mean, this is less two paths crossing and more like a big X someone made with dirt, but this is probably it. Now let's see. The next clue is from there, search for the lonely tree. This one? No. Oh, the lonely tree. This looks like the loneliest tree out here. I don't know, it doesn't look lonely to me. Feels like that's projecting our expectations for how it should feel. Please cease the out-of-pocket comments about the quality of the clues. Now let's... Oh wait, I think I see something up ahead. Treasure. For your final test, you must use your wits to discern the identity of the one who has summoned you here. Is it Claire? Claire, what are you doing? I'm gonna go with... Claire, what are you doing? No, come on. Was it really that obvious? Who else would slide directions for a scavenger hunt under my door this late at night? Okay, true. So, what exactly was the point of this? Is this more training or something? Yes and no. I need to get you in an adventurous mood to prepare you for what happens next. Now, our guild missions over these last few months have been less than optimal. Yeah, we know. But what if I told you I have something that could change that? Well, what I have here is a tome on how to sacrifice a bunny and a cat. Claire's gonna sacrifice you. Literally my same thoughts. Oh my god. Behemoth Boar appears. Ayo! Sick music. I think I need to turn it down a little bit. Either that or turn up my gain more. If this is too quiet for you. Attack. Hmm. We're gonna die. The behemoth boar chomps down on Allison's cheap sword, shattering it. Ah, crap. Get out of here, you! Oh. Allison, are you hurt? I've survived worse. I'm just glad you're okay. So, that wasn't part of the plan. But I'm impressed by what I just saw. What, me getting my butt kicked yet again? A lot of people would have given up after so many setbacks. But not you two. Your hearts are in the right place, and you're willing to put in the work. You just need the power to back it up. Which is why I have this. This book contains a sacred ritual passed down to us by Fortuna. Fortuna? The goddess of magic herself. She's gonna sacrifice us. It also has an absurd amount of magical energy, which I think is what attracted that monster just now. Whoa, where'd you get that? I found it while exploring. So as the story goes, when Fortuna first taught magic to us mortals way back when, nobody had the training required to cast spells. But instead of giving up on us, Fortuna came up with a ritual to awaken her acolytes' latent magic abilities. Ugh. And I just so happen to have the instructions for that right here. It won't give you the powers of a goddess, and you'll still need a lot of practice, but it'll give you a running start. You just have to answer a few questions for me. What do you say? Is this cheating? Nah, let's not. Or let's do it. I don't want to pick Percy. Okay, well, Percy's not an option, so... Yeah, let's do it. 4? Okay. I mean, this sounds like just what we needed, right? Well, if Mel's in, then I'm in. Excellent. Let's start with you, Melody. Why do you want to be an adventurer? Well, Allison wants to join you and Jody in your guild, but she knows I'd be worried sick if she ran off without me. So I thought, well, I'm not really doing anything else with my life. Maybe I could go with her and look out for her, try to keep her safe. I see. I'm not the best fighter, so I think I'd be more useful if I had a healing magic. Had healing magic. I mean, I've tried being the healer, but without magic, all I can really do is hand out potions. And I don't want to keep being the team water girl. I assumed as much. You'd make a great cleric. Well, not quite. I was thinking I'd rather be a paladin. Really? Like a noble crusader with a code of honor and all that jazz? You sure? I totally have a code of honor. I totally have a code of honor. What? No, I totally have a code of honor and all that jazz. Well, I guess you know yourself better than anyone. I trust your judgment. And you, Allison? You know me. Adventuring's in my blood. I just want to be strong and fight monsters, really. Care to be a little more specific? Evil monsters would be preferable. I don't have any reason to fight nice monsters. Okay, smartass, but if that's all you're gonna give me to work with, you don't get to complain if you think your powers suck. No promises. Great! Now let's begin the ritual. Oh dear. Relax, it's just a little spell. I'm following the instructions to the letter. Is this dangerous? Oh, absolutely. Whoa. I'm in the gay dimension. Where am I? Melody? Are you still with us? Can you hear me? Huh? Oh yes, I can hear you, Claire. You had us worried there for a second. Dang, I wish I could see what you're seeing, wherever your consciousness is right now. Anyway, Allison didn't need as much magic, so she's already done. But I've still got a few final preparations to make for you, Melody. So I'd suggest you look around a bit while you wait. Oh, this is pretty. It's also probably going to destroy bitrate. This is the this is the bitrate destroying dimension. Claire, there's some kind of shadowy figure watching me here. Is this normal? Huh? Oh, I don't know, maybe. I've never experienced this myself. That might always be there. Hello? It just disappeared. Oh, sorry. It just disappeared. See? It left you alone, it's fine. I'm sure it's more scared of you than you are of it. Okay, Melody. I have one last question to ask you before we can complete the ritual. A lot of magic power is currently being channeled into you, and we need a way to focus that. You want to be a paladin, and paladins derive their power from faith. I'm not really all that religious. It doesn't have to be religious. Let's just try filling in the blank. My power is derived from my faith in... Do I get to know what these are before I choose it? Tree, heart, or diamond? My faith in the gay dimension. What about the power of love? That's the cheesiest thing I've ever heard in my life. Yeah, I know. But it could work. Especially with how inseparable you two are. This idea sounds pretty gay. I like it. If you're mainly doing this to follow your girlfriend around and heal her, then the source of your powers will never be far away. I don't see you two breaking up, but even if you did, you could still use feelings of platonic love as a power source. It's like a symbiosis sort of thing. Well, okay, maybe that's not the best mental image. Whatever. This door leads to the path of the amorous paladin, strengthened by the faith in the power of love. Choose this path? No. What's this one? Would faith in my own abilities count? What? Well, I feel like I'm kind of a natural healer. It just feels right. If it can be any faith, then it could just be my faith in my ability to heal. You're telling me that you want to believe so hard that you have magic healing abilities, that the belief itself gives you the arcane power needed to actually cast healing spells, which would, in turn, prove that belief right, like some kind of magic self-esteem Ouroboros. Is that what you're saying? Well, I mean, resolute paladins are a thing, but it's not that simple, Melody. Mel did help me out last flu season. I probably would have been in bed another week without her. And not only because she brought me medicine, I think just having her around helped. She has, like, a soothing presence. I mean, healing's healing, right? Just juice that up with some magic or whatever. Fine. If this is what you really want, then I guess I can make it work. Path of a resolute paladin. Faith in one's own abilities. Choose that path? No. What's this one? Well, I appreciate nature. I like living out in the woods, after all. That's a little spiritual, right? Could you rephrase that so it uses the word faith? I have faith in nature? I mean, that ecosystem... It sure is going. I guess I could work with that. Most things in nature have arcane energy. You can just borrow some of that. Nice choice, Mel. I think it's a good fit. Woodland Paladin. Faith in Mother Nature. What are we feeling? The path of nature? The path of gay? Or the path of self-love? I think love's the obvious pick. Okay, the path of gay. The amorous paladin. Yeah. And with that, the choice was made. Soul RPG. Super Lesbian Animal RPG. Act 1. Several weeks later. Boots. Wow, I actually almost looked the part. Not bad for a couple of things I had in my closet and a few pieces of cheap gear off the internet. Your name is Melody Amaranth. You're a timid fox who lives near the small town of Greenridge on the scenic Sapphire Islands. 22, trans girl, she, her. I, Greenbridge, 0 miles away. Likes quiet evenings, snow, nature, chocolate, girls. Dislikes bad stuff. Yes, I also dislike bad stuff. I'm the opposite. I like bad stuff. I kind of want to do... If you think it sounds interesting, I like to watch shitty music. Oh my god, shitty music. Shitty movies and make fun of them as I'm watching them. Or like, just poke holes in logic or whatever. I thought about doing a bad movie night where we just all hang out and watch shitty movies that I find on like Tubi or something, or like YouTube movies for free. Oh geez. You'd lived a quiet life with few ambitions since high school. 100% match, it's literally you. Okay. most content to let yourself coast along on autopilot. She's just like me! I would not join. Aww. But you always felt that something was missing. A few months ago, something finally clicked, and you came to two important realizations about yourself. One, you're deeply in love with your adventurous best friend, Allison Goletta, and you probably have been for a long time. As it turns out, the feeling was mutual. And two, if Allison has her heart set on becoming an adventurer, then maybe you could join her as a healer. Okay, enough holding up in my house. I've read all the material Claire gave me and run through my mana management exercises 1,000 times. I think it's finally time to head into town and show everyone what I've learned. I'm already squeaky clean. I already remember to take my hormones and anxiety meds today, and I always keep some extras on me in case I spend the night at Allison's. Toilet. Whoops, looks like I left my laptop open on my blog overnight. Oh yeah, I was looking through my photos and reminiscing, huh? Toilet. Period. pinktransfox.tumblr.com. Of course she has a Tumblr. I have a Tumblr. I don't post there, but whatever. Aww. Wow, look at the way I was looking at Allison here. We weren't even dating yet. I guess this is why none of our friends were surprised when we announced we were dating a few months back. This is from when Claire and Jody first started their adventuring guild. They were so excited. Or I guess it's our adventuring guild now, huh? Claire says she doesn't really like this one though. She was standing close to the camera, and she says it makes her head look huge. I can sympathize with that, honestly. The book I've been using to study healing magic. It turns out it's a lot more complicated than I thought. I've only got the basic ones down at the moment, but I'll have to try some more advanced ones once I'm a bit more experienced. I almost said expertise. Pet beds always look so cozy. It's like a little nest made out of pillows. I am almost jealous. Almost. Take a nap to recover health and mana? No. I bought this painting of Greenridge from Faith at her last art show. She really captured the town well. Effect, bookshelf. Been a while since I took a look at what's on the shelf. Let's see. Well, there's a few graphic novels I like, including some that Allison and Claire recommended for me. There's some regular novels too, but mostly ones I read as a kid. Man, how come I don't read much anymore? Do I just not have the energy as an adult? Oh lord. And there's all my overpriced college textbooks. I don't even want to think about my next semester of online classes, and the loans, and... Wow, this shelf is more depressing than I remembered. Time to stop looking at it. Repress those thoughts. Allison had a few of these autographed posters made last winter solstice. She gave them to everyone at our gift exchange and said they'd be valuable someday. Of course, it was only a gag gift, and then she gave everyone their real gift. But I got her real good when I called her bluff and actually hung it up. Wow, that was a really obvious ploy for attention, huh? I can't believe it took me so long to figure out I had a huge crush on her. Wait, plushie? No plushie. Kitty! Oh, look at that cat. There are no thoughts behind those eyes. Hi, Shadow. You okay looking after the house while I'm out? Meow. It's so cute. Good boy. If you need anything, I give you permission to order delivery while I'm out, okay? Meow. Ah, my New Year's resolutions. It's June now, so let's see how many of those I've gotten done. Number 1, read more. Well, reading that material and healing spells has to count, right? Number 2, be more outgoing. I'd say I'm working on that. Number 3, get ripped. Nope. She gave permission to order deliveries. Lucky cat. Well, I guess some progress is better than none. The self-refilling pet bowl. Definitely one of the greatest miracles of modern magic. I wonder if there are any coins between the couch cushions. 100 gold. Wow! Already had breakfast. It's nice having a fireplace in the winter. Makes it all warm and cozy in here. Oh god, it smells really musty and dusty right now. When's the last time I cleaned it? I should probably avoid breathing in too much of this fireplace air before I put myself in a coughing fit. It's me and Allison. We look so cute together in this one. Allison has the same photo hanging in her house. Aw, that's adorable. Wait, can I just like... Aw, these character designs are so cute. So I got first aid. Restores a decent amount of HP to one friend. Also builds Melody's star power. Star power? It's so gay. Difficulty selector. Don't need it. Who would need that? I've really gotten a lot of use out of this punching bag Jody gave me. Every afternoon I've been doing some basic combat practice on it. And then if my hands get sore, I take a break to practice healing magic on myself. It's no substitute for the real thing, but hopefully the practice pays off. It sounds kind of smart, actually. Wait, why do I have this much firewood? It's summer. I didn't even notice when washing them, but these jeans are way too small for me. Allison must have left them here at some point. They're still a little damp though, so she can get them some other time. I don't even remember what's in this barrel, and at this point, I'm honestly afraid to check. Check it! Grrr! Wait. No. Oh, okay. Okay, now to head for... Wait, is that a monster? Weird. They usually keep away from this part of the coast. Well, I guess it's time to put my training to the test. 1 second. No mail today. Alright, that's all I wanted to check. I'm guessing that's the save point. Humble Hermit appears. Oh my god. It's so cute. Me on my day off, Humble Hermit. Its shell is a little hat. I'm gonna punch this crab. Hey, we did it! I'll be sure to put this to good use. Yeah, it wasn't so bad. I should be able to make it to Green Ridge no problem. And if I get a little banged up, I can just use first aid. Also, wouldn't be a bad idea to hit up that save station right there. Whoa. How many files do I get? 30? I'll be using at least 4 of them, I think. Humble Hermit. Enemy Anemone. And Humble Hermit. I have a feeling these guys are the healers. Say enemy anemone 5 times fast. I don't think I can do that. If I'm thinking about it, I mean. I always fuck up words I'm thinking about. I messed up on the second one. Secrets? No secrets. East, Greenridge. West, Melody's house. I got my own sign? That's crazy. Missed. You got this, girl. Get some crits. Oh, hey, treasure. Ooh. That's a pretty gay-looking treasure chest. Gotta heal myself. Dang, dude. 45 max HP from that? I wonder if these are, like, set, or if they just happen randomly. Ether? What is ether? Wow, I feel like I'm already getting better at this. Allison's going to be so impressed. Alan? Who the fuck is Alan? Okay, ether's what I thought would be. Hey, wait a second. What's that door? I appreciate that it's not random encounters. It's just, like, creatures wandering around. You gotta touch them. I appreciate that. I love the pixel art background. I feel like Izzy would love those humble hermits. Well, let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. These aren't humble hermits. This could be a employment. Yeah. Please don't miss. 61? How come you didn't get that the first time? What is this? I've always wondered what's behind this door near my house, but I guess it's none of my business. Is that where a magical MacGuffin is to be stored? I feel like there's more stuff to the beach. Oh, they're having a picnic. I better not disturb them. I didn't really need to go over there anyway. Snail picnic. That's adorable. This game's cute and adorable. How's it gonna get fucked up? Paladin's gift. Crush the snails in your way. No. No, that's not it. Found 80 gold. Oh, weird. Greenridge is a pretty nice place to live, I think. I mean, I've never lived anywhere else, but the people are friendly enough, and it's nice and quiet. Well, except for that whole wailing curse incident with Claire. That week was, extremely loud. But it's usually pleasant here, at least 4 days a week. I should probably mind my own business and stay out of strangers' houses. No. Who painted this tent on the ground? You're a tent walker now. Danger! Danger! I'm not going down there. SMH. Not one for danger. Tent walker. The wishing well. I should come back here with Allison. Who is that? Well, hello there, miss. The name's Raphael, traveling merchant extraordinaire. You wouldn't happen to know any adventurer types in need of gear, would you? I was hoping to do a little business after dropping off a delivery for the Paladin Brigade. But there doesn't seem to be much demand today. Oh, I'm an adventurer type in need of gear. Really? Well, I'm still new, I suppose. I'm a paladin in training. But I could use some equipment. My apologies. I should have known at a glance. You have the aura of a paladin. I actually don't know any aura spells yet, but thank you. In any case, perhaps some of my goods may aid in your paladin duties? Generic brand pauldrons. Magical crystallized here with restorative properties revives one knocked out friend. Pray tell, what is this generic brand of pauldrons? I have no clue. If you need anything else, miss, I'll be in town the rest of the day. The gauntlet to enhance your punches, not particularly glamorous, but it's good for beginner adventurers. A simple yet effective piece of armor for beginner adventurers. I guess it's just a generic brand. Ah, the dock. One of my favorite spots in town. After a long day, it's nice to just sit here and listen to the ocean. Oh hey Melody, got a minute? Hi Jody. Hey, we've missed having you around town lately. What have you been up to? Everything okay? I'd personally be straightforward. I've been studying those books on healing magic that Claire gave me, actually. I really wanted to power through those and get the basics down. Awesome. How's that going for you? I've still got a lot to learn, but I've already got a couple simple ones figured out. I'm pretty happy with my progress so far. Nice. I'm still not quite sure I understand that magic thing Claire did with you and Allison over the other week, but it sounds like it paid off. I was a little surprised you weren't there for the Fortuna Magic Ritual, actually. I guess it would have been more formal to have the whole guild there, but I doubt I would have been much help. You know, I'm no magic expert. I leave that stuff to Claire. But hey, if you're picking up healing magic that quickly, maybe we'll be able to go on an expedition soon. Well, I don't know if I'm quite ready for that yet. Oh, it's not that scary, trust me. Claire hypes it up, but most of the places she wants to check out are harmless. Just some local wizard ruins where she thinks we might be able to find an artifact or two. It won't be like what happened last time, I promise. Still, I don't know, maybe sometime soon, but I'd like to practice a little more first. It's cool. This is all new for you. Go at whatever pace you're comfortable with. Anyway, I assume you're looking for Allison, right? Am I really that predictable? Melody, you made 6 different posts on 2 different websites just saying I love my girlfriend in the last week. It was definitely more than 6. Well, I'm sure she's dying to see you too. If she hasn't texted you about it or anything, I think she's got some big news for you. Please don't tell me she didn't... Oh, no, it's not another trampoline. Oh, thank God. I guess I probably shouldn't ruin the surprise then. Allison can tell you herself. You've got me curious now. Well, I'd better get going then. Have a nice day, Jody. You too. Monday, bingo night. Wednesday, Adventurers Guild meeting. Friday, anime club meeting. Guys, I can't make the repo collab. I gotta go to the anime club meeting. In SLRPG. Hi, welcome to the... Oh, hey Melody. Hi Mona. Is Claire in right now? No, your friend's not here. Hey, if you see her, could you tell her to get her crap out of the meeting room upstairs? Yeah, I know you guys are on the schedule, but that doesn't mean she can use it as her personal office the rest of the week. I'd pack her crap myself, but she put some sort of hex or something on the door to keep me out. I'll have a word with her if I see her. Oh, they have the new volume of my favorite comic series. I didn't realize the trade was out already. I got no business back there. How long have these pamphlets about our guild been here? I've got no business in there. The history section. They have several copies of that book about the history of the town. Greenridge has been added to the lore section of the quest log. This is the magic section, but where are all the books? Oh well, maybe I'll take a look at some of these some other time. I don't want to keep Allison waiting for too long. This is where we have our guild meetings, but I don't think anyone's there right now. Jody's grill, her pride and joy. I probably shouldn't barge into Claire and Jody's house uninvited. Diamond Square. I think someone's at the door. Hold on, I'll get it. Hi, we're not ready yet. Come back tomorrow for the grand opening, okay? EF is back early from work, so a little distracted. You're fine. One of these days we're going to redecorate in here, and we'll finally move this couch so it's not 1 foot away from the TV. I wonder if this axe would be useful. I'll just leave it here though. It's a little pointy for me. I see there's still a lot of stuff that hasn't been unpacked in here. Well, it would appear Allison's not hiding in her wardrobe to pop out and surprise me. Not this time. Not this time? Turn the radio on. This has got to be Allison's favorite song or something. She plays it all the time. As much as I could go for a nap, I probably shouldn't be taking one in Allison's bed when she doesn't even know I'm in town today. Cool magnets. Oh, the magnets literally say cool. I thought you said you weren't going to get distracted by Discord. Listen. I hate seeing the little one on my taskbar. Maybe I should just hide it. Maybe I should just hide my taskbar so I don't see it. The statue has got to be the most valuable thing on the archipelago. And also the fanciest. Melody, hi! How's my favorite paladin doing today? Well, I've only been a paladin for a few weeks, and I'm already your favorite? Well, you're in my top 4 for sure. I don't know what a paladin really does, but I know you're giving it your all. Thanks. So, how have things been going at Higgledy's? Business hasn't exactly been booming, but hey, it's still living the dream. Oh, we got a good review from a food critic recently. I think they said we have ambiance. Did you know we had that? I don't remember putting that on the menu. Well, that's great. Why are you just standing outside the restaurant on your day off, though? I was just waiting for Claire to stop by and grab her paycheck. I like giving it to her in person. If I don't see her in 10 minutes, I guess I'll just leave it in her and Jody's mailbox. I can remind her to drop by if I see her. That'd be great. Well, I'm sure you're busy with your adventure business or whatever. I won't keep you. See you, Beverly. It was nice talking. On the nose board. Doesn't look like there are any jobs on the nose board today. Guess we'll have to check in tomorrow. Today's specials. Beverly's homemade chocolate cake, 195 gold. Big Carrot Single, 95 gold. Deluxe Hot Fudge Sundae, 295 gold. That's a lot of gold. When I grow up, I want to be just like my grandpa. A powerful sorcerer? No, evil! Anyway, the store is not really open today, so you should come back tomorrow and buy some spell books from my mom. Maybe all of them. That's a lot of gold for a single carrot. Was it a single carrot? Oh, big carrot. Single. 95 gold. It's a big carrot, though. Hey, you and your friends are adventurers, right? Care to buy some spellbooks? Dad had a million of these old things collecting dust around the house, and we figured it'd be better to sell them to folks who would actually use them. If these were Mr. Leon's, then aren't they a little dangerous? Oh, no, it's fine. He got rid of all the real scary ones years ago when he gave up villainy. At least that's what he tells me. Mom, if they aren't dangerous, why won't you let me touch any of the spellbooks? I'm sorry, honey. These are for grown-ups only. If something's dangerous, it's probably 10 times as dangerous in the hands of an 8-year-old. Or 100 times as dangerous with me, right, Mom? That's right, sweetie. But my dad's just a hoarder. When he was an adventurer, he'd just grab any old book he found, whether it was useful to him or not. We've got plenty of spellbooks that would be useful for adventurous kids like you without being too dangerous, though. But you're gonna have to come back tomorrow if you'd like to peruse our wares. We ain't officially open yet. Leon Magic. The Illusion Magic section. Huh. This spellbook says it can make you look hotter. That one's a little misleading. It just makes it look like you're on fire. The Evocation Magic section. This must be Claire's favorite. Fireballs, magic missiles, that sort of thing. It's my favorite section too. Sweetie, what have I told you about magic missiles? Don't... Conjuring Magic section. This mostly involves summoning things, right? Yep. Some of those conjuring spells can make things get real interesting real fast. One time I got a spell book that let me summon a ghost. That was the last time I ever let her grandpa go birthday present shopping without me. The Abjuration Magic section. I think this is mostly protective spells, like what Faith specializes in. But there are also some healing type spells that are considered abjuration spells, I think. Abjuration spells, I think. I don't know, this is all pretty new to me. Is this clearance? Can't look. So you whippersnappers fancy yourselves adventurers now, eh? How old are you? 17? 18? I'm 22. Sir. 22 years old! Kids these days, no gumption. Why, back when I was your age, I'd already tried to conquer the world twice. If you kids didn't spend all day doing this planking nonsense, or whatever it is you do, you'd have a lot more time to be productive. You could learn a thing or two from my granddaughter, Pepper. She's very ambitious. Just full of machinations, that one.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
It's been nice talking to you, Mr. Leon. No, it hasn't. My eyes shot up to my top screen when you mentioned planking to make sure you were reading it and not adding it to it. Really? But why? These balls have been thoroughly smashed. Almost definitely Allison's doing. Okay, Allison's probably here then. Because it was just so weird for them to mention flanking. I don't know. Whoa. Hi, Faith. It's nice to see you out of your office for a change. Oh, hello, Melody. Yes, it's been quite a week. Plenty of time for me to paint. Of course, with Greenridge being quiet for this long, it's probably only a matter of time until someone causes a fuss. Probably Claire. Does Claire really cause that much trouble? For you and the Paladin Brigade? Surely you have bigger problems than her. Melody, do you remember that time Claire accidentally made her and Jody's house float away into the sky? You're going to have to be more specific than that. Okay, I see your point, but still. She's our friend. Let's not assume the worst. Sorry, you're right. That was rude. I admire Claire's ambitions. I just wish those ambitions didn't give me so many fires to put out as town guardian. Often, literally. Who knows? Maybe you and Allison will be good influences on her now that you are in her guild. Oh, speaking of which, how's your training going? It's going pretty well. I've just been studying on my own, but I already have a couple of healing spells down. Well, that's quite impressive for someone who's never studied magic before, you know? How did you manage to pick it up so quickly? Claire didn't try any shortcuts with you, did she? Oh, guess I'm just a natural? Well, I suppose it's not completely unheard of. I've always thought you'd make a natural healer, personally, for whatever that's worth. Would it be safe to assume you're heading over to Allison's to show her some spells? You know, Jody assumed the same thing. What a coincidence. Dear, you're always thinking about Allison. What? Sorry, I was thinking about Allison. Sorry, did you say something? I was thinking about Allison. I was saying... Melody? Melody, snap out of it. Melody, where are you... where are you going? Don't just walk away from... Sorry, Allison's on my mind. Hammer? Heya everyone, thank you so much for watching part 1 episode 1 of Super Lesbian Animal RPG. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. If you have any criticisms or comments, I'd love to hear them. Drop them in the comments below. I'll be reading every single one of them. Every one of them. I stream this game live on Twitch, twitch.tv/softboypercy, or the link will be right there and in the description below. Also in the description will be a link to my Discord server. That will be right there, and again, in the description below. I'd love to see you drop by and hang out. Thank you so much for getting this far, and bye-bye! Bye-bye, bye-bye! Oh yeah, please subscribe and ring the bell.